Ocean City Yu-Gi-Oh!
All right, everyone from Ocean City Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm here with Casey, who just won our June 2024 Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, playing Branded Despia. So, this is also his first time here over at Johnny's. It's good to see a newcomer coming in strong.
Congratulations on that. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Great accomplishment. But without further ado, let's see your deck profile.
All right, so starting off, we got the main man. We got Fawn of Albaz. I'm running 3 of them because I find it to be the easiest whenever, in case something happens with one of your Albaz, you still have 2 always to back up. And then, obviously, the usual send we have is Despian Tragedy. I always usually use Despian Tragedy because it allows you to get a free Despia search off. And then we have some of the more one-ups. We have Dramaturge of Despia. We have Despian Comedy. We have Ad Libitum of Despia. I'll say all 3 of these guys, situational card. Well, Despian Comedy, more situational if they have a hand trap. You can use him. And Dramaturge, Despia, and Ad Libitum. Dramaturge, just a free negate if they special summon from extra deck. And then we have Ad Libitum, which allows me to bring back one of the fusion cards. And then we have 3 of the main searcher, Albert. Always searching, any branded spell that you may need. And then we have the Bestials I'm running. I'm running 1 Bestial Magnemite, 2 Serenir, and 1 Jerusalem. All of them maybe interact with their opponent. Sometimes allows you to get free dragon searches, allows you maybe get a Fawn of Albaz in your hand. And then I do main deck 3 Kaijus.
Oh, love to see it. The Kaijus. I'm the resident Kaiju man here, so I love seeing the Kaijus. Raiden is one of my favorites too.
Yeah, I main deck him because it's really easy to negate branded fusion. So always having a way to stop one of their potential negates really does help a ton.
Do you go for a going second build?
Yes, I do have a lot of going second cards in here, but I also do have a few going first cards.
You're ready for either way.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready for either way.
Nice,
All right,
nice.
And then we have Necroworld, Banshee, and Zombie World.
Oh, that's spicy. Okay, I'd like to
them,
see it.
Yeah, I use them for potential floodgate against any deck. Maybe Flu. I played against Flu today. I didn't get to use it because it had D-Shifter all 3 rounds, but I'll say it does stop a lot of decks from basically doing just about anything. And then we have 3 Availers. Honestly, yeah, just my hand trap of choice.
Right, yeah, great hand trap.
And I run 3 Branded Fusion. Just very good card.
One of the best branded cards, if not the best.
Then we have 2 Branded in Whites. It's a card I usually like to search if I have a Branded Fusion in my hand or a Branded in Red in my hand already. It's just a nice card to, get an extra, maybe Tax Dragon on board, along with your maybe Mirror Jade you already have. And we have Branded in Red, which is obviously, Mirror Jade effect and Albion, then you've said they Branded in Red, potentially go into a Chimera. And then, move some of these out of the way. Alright, I'm running 1 Branded Lost. I run 1 Branded Lost personally because it protects your fusion summons. It's really helpful just in case you already have a fusion summon in your hand and you have where is he at? Aliber already. If you already have him, then they usually won't Ash Aliber because they want to Ash Branded Fusion, just in case you have the Branded Fusion in hand. So whenever you do search Lost, they're like, oh god, now I can't do anything. So it's really nice. I'll say I run one Branded Opening. I've been trying to find 3, but I'll say it can stop you from bricking. So I'll say actually, if you run 2 Lost, I guess they're a little out of order. But then I'll say for some one-ups on spells, we have Called by the Grave, we have Foolish Burial, and Book of Moon. I'll say I run all 3 of these, 2 obvious, pretty good hand traps, and we have Foolish Burial to, potentially dump maybe something like my Banshee in case I know I'm running into a deck that needs certain monster types. And then 4 traps. I run 1 Branded Retribution. It's usually a good set if I already have a pretty decent board. I usually end up setting it at the end if, have something decent set up. And I run 1 Black Goat Laughs. It's a really weird card to run, especially, if you don't know what your opponent's running. But
So what does this one do? I don't think I've seen this one yet.
Blackout Laughs, you declare a card name and then it cannot be special summoned for the turn, and then it also does the same thing in grave. You can just banish it, and then you can't do it does the exact same thing.
Oh wow! So that can really
yeah
turn off a deck. I've never even seen this one be used. That's crazy.
Honestly, but yeah, if I do know what they're playing, Blind Coat Laughs really does hard carry. And then we have 2 G barriers just in case, because they're just good going first card. Because I like to have a little bit of a mix of going first and going second cards in here.
I saw that in the final round that you and Jacob both used this
We
card
both
against
use
each other.
D barrier against each other. All right, then that wraps up the monster list. Now we'll move on to some extra deck monsters. All right, so I'm running 2 Lubellion.
Oh, put this stuff up.
Yeah, let's say, all right, let's move over here.
Yeah.
Literally, if I'm playing deck, I gotta listen to girls screaming and talking.
Move this stuff over here.
There we go.
All right, so yeah, I run 2 Lubellion. I mean, you almost always are going to send this guy back, so I never see a reason to run more than 2. If I ran 3 once, and he's kind of just a wasted extra deck spot, so. And I also run 3 Albions, because he is I'll say, very common send-off of, Mirror Jade, or if you ever can just get him in the grave, he's just a really good card to have in the grave. It allows you to search one of your branded spells. And then I run 3 Mirror Jade. I sometimes dim it down to 2, but this time I decided to run 3 because what's it called? I was playing against
Could be good for the grind game. For sure. Yeah. Having need an extra one.
Then we have 2 Masquerades. Honestly, I only run 2 because if you're getting out 3 Masquerades, 2 I think is already personally enough. So if you usually get out 2, then most of the time it's already pretty much 1. Then I run 1 Chimera for my branded and red target, at least my first one. And then I run some one-ofs on some of these guys. On 2 of the we got Brigran and we have Titan Cloud. And this Titan Cloud's really good for the branded mirror matchup, just in case, because he's really beefy and kind of unaffected. And then I'll say Brigran's just a rare send for me. I send him sometimes if I already have a potential Albion engraved. He's just that send. And then I have a Predaplant Dracostapalia. He's usually here in case I need maybe another negate, depending on the decks I'm playing against. If I may need more than one or 2 negates, I will bring out Dracostapalia sometimes. Then we have Garura. I'll say Garura's usually just really good generic target. I'll say usually I run Super Poly, this time didn't, so he was kind of
Had like a built-in Super Poly with your deck.
Alright.
The Brandon red.
Alrighty.
So I got the main deck, extra deck, moving into the side deck.
Side deck. Alright, for side deck, I run 3 Drolls. We'll go through the hand traps. Run 2 Ghost Ogre Rabbit, 1 Book of Moon.
How'd you like the Book of Moon in the main deck and side deck?
I like 1 Book of Moon in the main deck because if I do open it, it's really good at stomping anything that could potentially stop branded fusion or any plays. If I happen to draw into it, going turn 3, turn 4, it's a little unfortunate, but I think overall it has a more positive impact than it does have a negative impact in the deck. So
okay, that's fair.
But yeah, then we have 3 Dark Ruler No Mores, just in case I know I'm gonna end up going second. I run side 3 Dark Rulers so I can just play the game.
Right, absolutely.
Then we have the little mini Ash of Tribrigade Mercurier. Basically just send from hand to negate. And then we have a new one that I had, the Phantasmal Dragon Phantasm. I'll say he's really good at shutting down link decks because he allows you to draw a bunch of cards. I'll say he is a new one though, so I haven't really gotten to test around with it much. But then we have There Can Only Be One, and I'll say it's just in case I run into a deck where
some Labyrinth.
Yeah, Tikaboo can be prevalent. It's just kind of there.
Or your friend with the machines, the Cyber Dragons. It'd be great against him.
But yeah, I'll say, yeah, that's it.
Okay, awesome. Was there anything that you would have changed in the deck?
Yeah, honestly, I think
hindsight.
Honestly, I need to throw in Super Poly. I haven't ran it because I haven't gotten any yet, so it's just been. It kind of sucks because I usually can't go into Garura. I can't, you know, Draco Sepalia is a little difficult to use because I mean, can't use opponent's monsters for it. That's usually where Draco Sepalia is strongest. So, but honestly, I definitely think Super Poly would go in the deck. Maybe another branded opening or two, but other than that, I think the deck is pretty fine.
Good. Well, congratulations again, Casey. And until next time, everyone from Ocean City Yu-Gi-Oh! Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.
Yeah. I really gotta give it to my day ones. Do it for my friendos, my grind. I'm feeling a crescendo. Why not? Give it everything I got. My whole team saying this my shot. Yeah, we got a bond, call it 007. My bar Slurpee in the summer, call it 7-Eleven. I used to hesitate with my cross, had him slipping in heaven. The Reverend had to stop by just to check for possession. I don't need a reason, I just do it cause I'm blessed with it. Know your boy's dripping, got the sauce, yeah, I'm dressed in it. Even though there's talent on the team, I'm the best with it. Pressed with it, sticking out my chest with it, yeah. Whoa, that's crazy. Your friend's ghost, call them all Pat Swayze. Whoa, mine wavy, squad vibes like Jay-Z. Really?